show you this technique, which is called oil pastel monotype. So that means creating a one-of-a-kind print using oil pastel, and basically what you do is create a base for the oil pastel and then you work on top of it. These are my example pieces. So I've done some where I've just used cross-hatching and one colour, some where I've got 2 layers of colour, some where I started with stripes first of all, and then one where I've added 2 different colours but also added pattern as a detail to my work. So let me show you the technique. What you will need is a piece of sugar paper to put your original oil pastel onto, and you will need to print or draw some backwards images because this technique, you flip it round, so it has to be the correct way when you show it the other side like that. So I'm going to use the Coca-Cola logo and I'm going to be working on this piece of paper here. So first of all, you need to decide what colour you're going to use. So I'm just going to go with red first of all, and basically what you need to do is apply the oil pastel to the paper really thickly. Okay, so you're going over, now you're trying to make it about the same size as your logo, so you might want to mark just the corners, and then you're going over. It is no good to do it like as lightly as that. That is much too light. You need to try and do it a lot darker. Doesn't matter if you go both ways, just fill that space with the colour. So you want it to look a little bit like that, so nice and covered. What you then need to do is get your backwards logo. You need to place that on top of the colour that you have just added, and you need to use a little bit of masking tape to just stick that down. I've not quite cut to the edge of it, so I've got some space to masking tape. Okay, so that's masking tape down. Now you've got a choice of either pencil or a pen to now draw on top of this. I usually like to use pen. Pencil is a much softer line, and essentially you just now draw over the shapes that you want to be red. So anything in this image that you want to be red, you can now draw over. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that. This is the outline starting to take shape, but just lift it up to show you. Okay, so there's the outline so far. I'm now going to go ahead and add some patterns to the background to add a bit more interest there. You can also colour sections in as well. And then you would basically continue until it's done. So I'm just going to show you that. So that is the start of it. If you wanted to do a second layer, what you would need to do is once you've finished adding that colour, take this off of here. Another piece of sugar paper, do exactly the same, colouring with a different colour. So for example, I might choose black, colouring with the black. Then you simply stick the previous image over the top of that same section and then draw the bits that you would like to be in that colour. So for example, I could start to add pattern to the letters or cross-hatching or something to the letters. Which would then look like that. So you can be quite creative with this technique. Think about how you can layer colours. With this one I did a stripe of green, light blue, dark blue, just on this when I started off. And these two I did the layers of colours. And that is the oil pastel monotype technique.